What is going on, darlings? Welcome back to Angels Anonymous 33. I mean 333. My TikTok is 33. Anywho, this is a water sign love reading. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio loves. And just to get, what's the energy going on for Valentine's Day love? I got the Romance Angels and the, gosh, why do I always forget this deck's name? Whatever. Light Seers, my bad. Anyways, so let's pull some of these and do some tarot. Alright. Okay, unrequited love in reverse. So, requited, if that's a word. Remember, this is in reverse. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But it's in reverse. So, you may have had some... You may be skeptical. I'm feeling that it's unrequited, but I don't think that's the case. But you can't, yeah, you're right. You feel like you can't trust this. This situation is calling you for you to have faith, but I don't think you have faith in it because you believe it's unrequited. Interesting energy. But very soon's in reverse. These are all in reverse. But this is attraction is at the bottom of the deck, but there's attraction. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, but it's in reverse. So you don't know what you want because you think that it's unrequited. Let's pull one more for this and then we'll get into it, okay? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you could really be pulling back your energy from this person because, yeah, you don't feel like you can trust them or it's unrequited, which there's got to be a reason for that, right? But again, playfulness is at the bottom of the deck. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So it's like you're kind of coming off as like hard, like kind of stone lady, which is fine. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But make some effort, give a little, pop a little there, see what's going on. All right, what we're going to do is now we're going to dive into tarot, and then I have other love cards. And again, I said this in my other general reading video, which I suggest going to watch, darling, because, you never know if it's going to resonate, but I really want to do the tarot of sexual magic, but I don't think I can pull it on YouTube, so I'm thinking about doing like a Vimeo special and like deep diving, darling, and if that's something that interests you, let me know. All right, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, Six of Pentacles, so equal give and take to this. Again, like that's kind of like the underlying theme I'm getting, like maybe you don't feel like this person's giving enough to the situation where you feel like it is unrequited. But again, that's not what I'm getting. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you could have had this like, wounded warrior kind of thing. Like, listen, I've been through a lot. I've seen the signs. I know what it's like. It's really hard, being in the area between I've been hurt before, I know what the signs are, and, being a little too hard. Trust me, I get it, because I'm tough like that. I protect myself. So I respect it. We have King of Swords in the horizontal. So the King of Swords is also like clearly masculine, but in the upright, I like the King of Swords because that's someone that tells the truth, is upfront, is stand up. And in this, I feel like, yeah, you don't know whether or not you can trust this person or whether or not they're telling you the truth about something. So let's see what that may be. You don't think that they're going to offer you something stable or not going to offer you something even at all. Yeah, definitely not something like stable or long-term you feel like. The Hanged Man. So, like, release. There needs to be some sort of either release, also aerial yoga. Love aerial yoga. Release and, like, hold up. Also, like, I'm getting, like, a lot of things, like, what can go wrong instead of what can go right kind of vibe here. So, like, look at, and enlighten yourself to, what has happened in the past. Like, what are the good things that have happened to you that kind of prove to you, like, hey, like, it's not all bad. Or even if this, doesn't necessarily work out, like, I can get something better. But again, Six of Cups is like a reminiscent card. It is like also a reconciliation card. You know, let's see, let's do some more. Five of Swords in this energy. So we have the King of Swords and the Five of Swords in the horizontal, like that. So, Five of Swords is like, to me, you know, someone in the upright, right? Like someone who, it's conflict, first of all, but also someone who wants to win at all costs. I'm like looking at this card, right? And like there's this person, they're like in the background, like, I'm here, bro, I'm here. But they're listening to something negative. So listening maybe to like the negative side of things instead of like, hey, I'm literally right here. But then again, let's keep going. Okay, we have Two of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Wands. So you could just feel like this is just, there's not an equal give and take. There's just, it's too burdensome. Like you may feel like you're walking like this alone. I'm clarifying the Five of Swords. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you don't feel like you want to give to this. You're kind of cut off emotionally towards it. Yeah, like kind of cold, you know? You're like kind of stony. Like I don't feel like, again, I don't really feel like you trust this and you'd rather walk alone with all this baggage than be with this person. But let's see overall. Judgment. Okay, again, it's in the horizontal. So Judgment is a card of awakening. It's Judgment Day. It's like, you know, pure karma. Again, like a perfect way I like to think of this too is like in the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, it's Santa's list, right? So what's happening here and now? Oh, the sun came out too. I didn't see that. This is, yeah, absolute. It's crazy. Like, this is an awakening. Also, dark and light awakening, right? So, definitely go watch the other reading because this is like connection. You have a really deep connection with the divine. And I feel like you're stuck between what to choose. But they're both like this. Like, that's crazy. Because they're both like a card of awakening. Like, spiritual awakening. But it's like in the middle of things. Like, you're in the middle of this. Gosh, this is exactly like the last reading. So, that's crazy. I'm going to clarify that one more time. High Priestess in reverse. You may be so much so in your head. Okay, here's what I'm getting. You're taking your logical mind over your intuition. Your intuition may be blocked a little bit because you're logically thinking about this so much, and that's what it is. I think you need to kind of surrender that and kind of help the universe guide you. But it's okay to be reserved at the moment, 818 on the clock, and to hold your emotions close. You know, there's no rush. You don't have to give anyone an answer, you know, whatever, right away, but you know, do what's best for you. Because this is also a card of, you know, burden regardless. So, you know, walking that path alone is hard. But definitely take time out to connect. Because this is the heart of the reading. That is what is needed. A release, a kind of like release of the ego as well. To kind of let your intuition come in. I'm going to clear this off and see what the advice is. Okay, advice. Page of Pentacles. All right, we're going to keep going. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, these are too much. One or two, please, Spirit. Okay. The Moon. All right, and overall. All right, we have two Knights in reverse. Okay, it's like this person may be coming in with a page, which, again, pages are like the lowest level offer that you could do, darling. But we have two Knights, and they're both in reverse. They're both at a standstill probably because this relationship feels like it is in a standstill. But the moon, something needs to be revealed. Something's not being revealed, like what's under the surface. What is it, darling? Eight of Cups. Someone is very well considering walking away, and I think it's you, because this is a low level offer that's not, again, it doesn't seem stable. It seems like it may be a stop start kind of thing. Seven of Swords in reverse keeps popping up at the bottom of the deck, and this is like the third time I've seen it, and I shuffled. So that is like self-deception. Like, you could be in this like self-deception thing, like leaning towards either way, whether you want to be towards with this or not. I think, oh my gosh, what is this? Let's see what this person's intentions are, because that's gonna help us make it. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse, we don't like that. Very stalkerish, okay, not great. The Star in reverse, this person's really not connected also with themselves. I heard inner child. They don't really actively heal themselves. They don't have a connection. This may not be wish fulfillment for you. Yeah, look at the Devil. Yeah, again, I'm going to say watch that video, because I said devil energy in the last video, and I'm like, I don't know where that came from. This person doesn't have good intentions, dude. And we have the Lovers in reverse. Capricorn, Gemini. All right. Yeah, so I'm not feeling it. They could be, you know, up in your business, but, you know, do this, you know, like, hey, come hither. But I really feel like you just don't trust this person to your gut, which is, I don't blame you, because the energy here is terrible. Now we're going to spill out your energy, okay? Because that also helps it. All right, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You don't want to work on this. You don't want to work with someone like that. Two of Pentacles. But yeah, you're deciding. You're like, I don't know. What should I do? Again, the dark and the light. Like, also, I do offer personal readings. All right, Two of Wands. Yeah, deciding whether or not you want to move forward with something. Nine of Swords. But you're also coming out of this, like, you're going to, whether you're in the Nine of Swords energy now, which is up in your head, you're going to be out of it soon, which is good. You're going to come to a decision soon about it. Ten of Swords, walking away. Killing that. That's Temperance in reverse, because there's no balance here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. I'm really feeling like you're going to cut this person off. You just kind of intrinsically, intuitively don't trust it. And I don't blame you, because their energy, darling, is not great. And you are destined for better things.